Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I listen to many different genres of music. Oh yeah. I love R&B, I love urban music, I love hip hop, I love rap. This is very diverse.
Tiffany, Tifana, la 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 la, Mazigan.
Hi people, welcome to this new video, an episode from Mazigan. Hope you're fine, hope you're doing well, hope you're enjoying the summer, enjoying taking some cool, relax, chill, and yes, today's special video. I wanted to do this because I don't know why, but it was just like this. It's special about why listening to many diverse various genres of music, and why not. It's a kind of reflection of thoughts about it, and I will be very glad if you share also your experience in the comment, telling if you just stuck in one genre of music, or if you like to get many and listen to many diverse genres. And just before talking about this, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to go to the playlist. There are many diverse, various topics, as Bollywood, as French, Eurovision, Turkish, Arabic, Italian, and many others. And you can, I think you can find what you want. No, maybe not. Because there are not enough genres for everyone. Yes, I wanted to talk about this because sometimes, I'm kind of surprised that many people I know, or some people I know, tell me, yes, I love many genres of music. I'm very open-minded, and I'm listening to soul, R&B, urban. I love urban pop, and R&B, and rap, for example. Okay, this is kind of different genre, but it's not, universal music. There are many different genres. You cannot say that you love many genres as you love maybe four kind of music, genre of music. So, okay, why not? Because, it's not a competition. It's not you have to listen to... No, you just have to listen what you want. But what makes you feel some not reaction, but some feelings, some emotion, some energy. It's depending on your mood also. But I'm always kind of, I wonder myself when people tell me, oh, I only love alternative song, and that's it. Okay, why not? All the song or artists that have the best review in the world, critics say it's qualitative genre of music. Okay, it's quality. Okay, but why? You're just one person and one side, and you just stick to this. I'm very impressed because for me, honestly, my personal experience is very diverse. Not so diverse. I think many people can have are more open-minded to music than me, but I have, depending on my mood, I can be on some Björk or Massive Attack, trip-hop vibe that are not so funny, and critics love this, say, wow, it's great music. Wow, well done. Congrats. And also, I can love some Eurovision song. I can love some Eurodance of the 90s, as, Magic Affair, Other Way, or Too Unlimited. This is not qualitative music, it seems. It's very trash music, but depending on the situation, I love both. And I love also regular, standard Egyptian Gil, but also I can love Fairuz, Lebanese, critics that critics love, or Rahman for Bollywood music that critics love, but also something that is more popular as Pritam or Anu Malik or Nadim Shravan. You know, this is okay. So whatever. I'm telling you about my experience and how I'm seeing this kind of situation, my thought about it, and whatever I like. You know, I like many genres of music, and many people tell me, "Oh, I don't follow you. There are many personalities inside you." Yes, maybe I got split personality, and it's a shame, and it's too bad for me. But no, just only for music, because you know it's depending. You're listening on many songs or genre of music depending on your experience also. So some songs you like it as nostalgic feeling. I love 80s and 90s song. You cannot know how I love this song, and I listen to it many times during the year, very often. It's kind of nostalgic, but I know how to make difference between only pure nostalgic feeling and nostalgic feeling with, you know, I love this song, whatever it's nostalgic or not. But nostalgic is got a great part of this, because I re-listen some song that okay, oh, it was nice, but anyway, I cannot listen to it right now. I will say whatever, you know. For example, in the 90s, it's nostalgic. If I listen to this song, I will say, oh, it's cool. But I won't listen to it again and again, as some songs of Eurodance, for example, B-grade band like 24/7, or even in rock, you know, some President States of the USA. Okay, it's cool, but I won't listen to this again and again. In the 80s, it's the same, you know, some one-hit wonder. Oh, it was cool, but I won't listen to it. So for 80s and 90s, I listen to many songs, but I have to reassess it and to say, oh, it was great, it's nostalgic, but now can I listen to it again and again? And I think nostalgic taking the most of the part of this decision, and I re-listen to it. Whatever it be, Still Skin, Erasure, it will be Corona, it will be Sophie Zelmani, it will be many different style, Nirvana, Metallica, or Prodigy, or The Orb, or, you know, house music, or yes, they're different, and drum and bass, for example. But I listen to all this kind of stuff, Enigma, or even Montel Jordan, you know, they are. Yes, I reassess it. Is it the same for you? Tell me in the comment. Okay, bearing nostalgia, also you have other aspect maybe. It's may also you have visited some place, or you have some events in your life, generally good events with great memories, or even sometimes with bad memory, but you want to, it makes you just refilling, it's as is making you relieve this kind of event, and you're pleased with this, and you got some song like this, some artists that you love to re-listen, because it's associated, it's kind of nostalgia, but also it's kind of also maybe first time you hear it, you know, first time you hear some Arabic song, because you were in trip in Egypt, in Jordania, in Maghreb, or whatever, you know, or because you have been to Japan and you love the song that was playing. It was your first listening, your first contact with Japanese music, and after you love everything in Japanese music or not, but you can re-listen to this kind of song. It was kind of first contact. And you know, people that are younger will say, oh, my first contact forever, for example, was Shakira or Beyonce. They will say, oh, it's the best, I love them. And you're older, maybe your first contact was punk, and you say, oh, I don't understand you because this kind of R&B stuff, it's not for me. Or you have already known the R&B from the 90s, for example. Your first contact was Brandy, Monica, or Monifa, or Faith Evans, for example. And you say, oh, okay, so Shakira, pop, okay, it's cool, but Rihanna or Beyonce, whatever, it's great, but I think the one for the 90s were better. So first contact is very important also in your structure, in also your landmarks of that you love and that you want to re-listen. Other thing is maybe a mood. A mood you got, maybe sometimes you have some mood to listen to folk music that is kind of, introspective or depressive, or trip hop that is kind of depressive, introspective also. And sometimes your mood is to get a bop. Wow, I want to have party because it's the summer, or you want to listen to kind of bachata or reggaeton because it's the season. It's kind of also associated with your mood. I think we all have different mood during the year, during the month, even during the day. So you can listen in the morning some depressive Massive Attack or something like this. Not even depressing, but very, kind of slow thing and meaningful. And after, at the end of the day, because you have worked so much and you want some kind of relief, you want something that is more light, and listen to merengue, and to be like this. It's very cool. You get also maybe the one who give you some energy. You get also the feeling of the lyrics. So it's important. Sometimes it's a genre that you don't listen specially, and the lyrics are just, wow, I recognize myself in these lyrics, or these lyrics are talking to me. And after you explore this kind of artist or genre of music, maybe, and the energy. I think the energy is very important. You got some Outkast with AR that give you some boost. You got some Daddy Yankee that can give you some boost, some Hakim for Egyptian music, or you got some rock music, heavy rock music that can give you some boost also. So energy is a very important part also. And you got some pop, you can have some Britney Spears or whatever pop artist, Miley Cyrus, that giving you some big energy. So it's very difficult to analyze this kind of genre. For myself, honestly, I can listen. So I tell you that 80s pop song, 90s overall hits of the 90s. I can listen to this. I can also listen to kind of genre that are more introspective, as trip hop, as Radiohead, for example, or also classical music. Indie folk music, alternative, Cigarette After Sex, or Tamino. This kind of song, I love this, really. R.E.M., I love R.E.M. I love many artists, but this kind of Lana Del Rey also, or The Weeknd's different. Madonna is completely different, but I love this kind. I love also, Egyptian music, as generally Gil, or popular music, Amr Diab, Ihab Tawfiq, or Rami Gamal, Rami Sabri, Enram, Ruby. There are so many. And also Kaltoum, old school music, Fairuz, or Lebanese music, also with 80s or 90s, but also with nowadays song enough alternative as Faya Yunan, Syrian, but also for Syrian artist Nassif Zetoun, that is more popular. For Bollywood, I love kind of everything from the 90s to the 2K10s, and after it's very complicated, but it can be Rahman, it can be Anu Malik, or and for Indian music, it was the richness. This is a so rich culture and impressive kind of voice, kind of production, but also kind of instrument that make me love this. I didn't even go there at this time when I discovered it, but you can be touched by some instrument. Also, you can be touched by some voices, and some people will say, "Oh, Adele or Mariah Carey, it's just my best." I love Italian music because I've been there to Italia many times. I go there every year since a long time ago, and it gives me the will to be there and to feel Italia. So I can love Gianna Nannini as back in the old days, and even the new songs, or Biagio Antonacci, Marco Mengoni, Elodie, for the new generation. I love this because I've been there, and it's stuck in my head as it's just as if I was in Italia. Same for British music. I love go to UK, and I love all the British songs during the 90s because I was watching it as a teenager. It was just incredible. And same for Turkish music. I love the Turkish music because the vibe, the mood, it can be very depressive, it can be also very festive. There are many different instruments, kemençe, qanun, the saz, the oud, that you don't have in Western music. As in Arabic music, you had some, or Indian music, you had different instruments, and I can listen to Sezen Aksu or Barış Manço or Altin Gün, or also something that is very more popular as Sinan Özün or Gökhan Özün or Tarkan or Adise. There are many things that you can listen in also in Turkey. And French music also. I love different style in French music because I'm French, and I have some basics, and I've been listening to this since I was very young as English music. So it depends also on your background, on your parents. Maybe your parents were listening to some, or your sister and brother were listening to this kind of song, and wow, I love this, and you love this also. It makes you think it's kind of nostalgia, or you were just discovering it, and the discover moment was so important that you love this kind of song. It can be soul music from the 70s. Wow, I think there are many things, and give you one mood that is so important, that is so intense. I love R&B from the 90s. I love also some hip-hop song from The Roots or Outkast or Jurassic 5, De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest. I love more this kind of or Nas, even Nas, and also South American music that is very nice with bachata, merengue, or reggaeton, but reggaeton was so crowded nowadays. So yes. This question, I'm always kind of despaired when I see that people want to be stuck in their own genre, that the Spotify playlist, or just, with the IA and all the machine learning, they are just proposing them new songs, but in the kind of the same genre. You're always in the same niche, and you don't listen to you got in classical, in opera, there are incredible things, but when you're listening only to rock music or only to your band music, Spotify won't never propose you this, because maybe you say, oh, this is impossible that you like this. And jazz music also, there are different artists that are so interesting in jazz music or in African music, but you can't be in front of this because we are stuck. And I think, I don't know, maybe people want to stay in the safe zone, in the comfort zone, and don't want to explore, okay, why not? But when you explore a new genre, it's not like this. Or generally, it's not like this. Oh, I love the genre instantaneously, immediately. No, because you have been kind of made, constructed by the music that you have been listening when you were very young and that you have discovered. But after, when you listen new music, you say, oh, well, yes, but it's kind of different that you used to listen. So, well, it's cool, but not for me. But you have to go further if you want to discover one genre. You have to go further. There are many things that you will appreciate just while listening to it. And when you were young, maybe at the beginning, when you were listening to Rihanna or you were listening to Madonna, I don't know. But not everything you were liking, and you have been just flooded by the radio, by the CD that were playing in your house, or by the streaming. I don't know, but you have been flooded, and after you have appreciated, and many songs that are releasing at the first listen, you say, even from artists that you love, okay, it's cool, as Sam Smith, for example, or The Weeknd. New song is wow, it's cool. But I don't know. And after you listen to this again and again, I say, wow, it's one of my favorite of all time. Yes, because some songs are not immediate. Some genre of music are not immediate. And you have to explore it and to make your kind of violence to go further after the first border, you say, oh, yes, I want to go further because I'm a little curious of maybe there are different subgenres in this new genre of music, as in soul music. There are different subgenres, as in rap. Thankfully, there are different subgenres. Electro, the same. You got the chill music, you got new age also. I love new age. Enigma, Kitaro, this is incredible. But also you have Prodigy, you have house music as many DJ or Hot Chip, for example, this kind of band. So there are many things. Wow, I've been very far, so don't let me go so far with this kind of discussion. Yes, I just wanted to have this discussion together with the people that are interested with this topic. Why we listening to various genres? So there are different explanation to this, and also there are explanation of people that want to stay in the comfort zone, and I accept it. I kind of understand it, because you don't want to make the kind of effort or this act to go further, and it's understandable. But I'm always curious about, yes, when we have only the radio and the radio playlist were just, oh, you're going to listen to this song because this song are the one that work right now, and you have to listen. You want to listen to every other things, you have to make a big effort by searching some CD. Well, I will buy this CD, and maybe this is not my cup of tea. Now with the streaming, you can listen to many songs, different songs, and different genres. This is incredible. This is one of the best things coming from the streaming. But when I see the chart, what is playing, unfortunately, it's more some kind of unification, standardization of the song. Even Bhangra from the Punjabi culture in India, Bhangra is mixed with trap or with rap music, urban music. Even the Arabic music is switching to urban pop music. Even in Italia, it's this one. You got all the particularities of many genres that are switching to the globalization with the streaming. And people will say, wow, I love Latin music because I love reggaeton. But wow, reggaeton is just an extrapolation for urban music and not real rooted in Latin music. There are many different other genres behind. So okay, it's kind of Latin music, and same for Bhangra from UK, you know, that is rooted a little in Punjabi culture, but it's more for you to listen to this because it's more accessible for someone who love urban music. So this kind of mix are interesting, but you don't have to get only this kind of mix and globalization. You have to go further. Yeah. Just an advice, and whatever, people do whatever they want, and thankfully, and if you love many genres, it's cool, and if you don't love many genres and you're stuck on only some genre, it's cool also, because you have to go deeper and deeper in this genre, and maybe you're finding and discovering some great talents also. That's for now. Hope you like this discussion. It's not a reaction, not a review, not a top. It was just a discussion about this. Is it interesting? Is it not interesting? Tell me in the comment, and I will be pleased to do some kind of other discussion like this about different topic. If you like it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more video like this. And you can go to the playlist, you know it. Don't forget also to take care of you, and if you're active, you know it's so important. And you can listen to every kind of music that you want. Many, not many, whatever. But you have to listen to music depending on your feelings, your emotion, not on the industry or the streaming playlist that is giving you the advice. Oh, you should listen to this. Oh, okay, I will listen to this. No, it's depending on your emotion, vibes, and that's very important. I see you very soon. Take care. See you. Bye.
Divani, Divana.